Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Peter's Precious. Let's talk mental health. So today I'm going to be talking about the signs and symptoms of teenage depression or depression in teenagers or youths. So I'm going to be giving you basic signs and symptoms that usually occur in teenagers when they are going through the phase of depression or depression. Symptoms an individual feel they have some symptoms like they feel restless. They are always restless and they have this agitation. Some people will say it's anxiety. They usually feel extremely restless. They feel very agitated on every little things, even things that shouldn't generate any form of agitation or restlessness or anxiety. They're usually very restless. They're usually very anxious about every situation, everything that is happening. A lot of them usually have feel feeling of worthlessness and guilt. They feel like, oh, okay, I'm not up to par. I'm not what people want. The society don't like me for who I am, and I don't think I'm giving my best to what I'm doing. They feel very guilty, even for things that they didn't really do. They just feel this extreme sense of guilt and feelings of worthlessness and all that. They lack enthusiasm and motivation. You say, oh, let's do something. I'm like, no, I'm okay. Why? I'm like, I just don't feel like, okay. First week, second week, third week. If you see this is a continuous process, like it's not a one-time thing, okay, yeah. You need to come into it and try to help the individual. Then we also have they feel fatigued or lack of energy. You see them, they are always out of energy, they are always exhausted. They feel extreme feeling. Now you should know that all these feelings are extreme. They are not just basic, like just on the surface. They are extreme feelings of fatigue. You get extreme feelings of agitation, restlessness. We should know that all these feelings are extreme. They affect, for it to be extreme, it affects your daily activities. Depression it's a mood disorder, and this comes to play when it affects your daily. It's an issue because it affects your daily living. It affects the way you act, the way you think, the way you behave. So you should know that all these are feelings that affect our activities in general. So you should know a lot of them usually have difficulty concentrating. Their span of concentration very little, very minimal. So they have this difficulty concentrating for a prolonged period of time, and then a lot of them now end up thinking about suicide and death. This is where the issue is. Basically, a lot of people are living with depression, with drugs, with so many things. But when you see an individual start contemplating suicide, start romanticizing about suicide, you see them, they write poems. Maybe they are poem writers now, or they are writers. All the content they create, all the scripts they write is always talking about death, dying, suicide, the other life, and all that. We need to be careful and take note of such individuals and try to help them any way we can. It could be yourself, so you can just introspect and help yourself to come out of it. We also have changes in eating and sleeping pattern. You see the person starts to maybe eat too much, binge eats, or the person decides to just cut off food totally when you are not trying to watch your weight or anything. The person just cuts off food, or the person eats excessively, or the person tries to use laxative to purge themselves. Then we need to know that, oh, there's something wrong somewhere. Try to help, come in if you can help and everything. So we need to also take note of that. All these are red flags. They are signs that something could be going on with an individual. We have eating disorders like anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa. We have binge eating, we have yo-yo eating. There are so many. So we need to understand that. Then some people got like the system, some people have sleeping disorders go wrong in a person's habits, both sleeping and eating habits when they are depressed. So we should also take note of all these signs, and not like these signs don't work alone. Like you have to see 2, 3, 4, 5. If you know, oh, okay, this is this. So you don't jump into conclusions about an individual's states. Yeah, basically. Thank you very much for watching. Signs and symptoms of depression in teens or signs and symptoms of teen depression. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned one or two things. Please do like and subscribe, share to your friends, share to your family, hit the subscribe button below. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.